Good morning, everyone.
Morning,
Again,
Rowan.
thank you, Reverend Gary, for the davening this morning. We've been going through the prayer of Tisborah, which is the second prayer, which is second prayer, which is mentioned after Yishtabach. And what we're doing over here is we're looking at the way in which God is blessed. Tisborach Malkeinu, Tisborach Terenu Malkeinu V'Goalenu, our rock, our Redeemer and our King. And we talk about the angels who praise God. And there are two elements which are being expressed over here. The first is the way we need to think about the Almighty if we are to be people who praise God in a proper and effective way. And that's in terms of our relationship to the Almighty, the way we think about Him. And then the second element over here is the way in which we relate to ourselves and how we think about our purpose in life and how we think, again, also about how the Almighty. So there's two elements over here. There's one of how we think about God, that we need to think about Him as Malkeinu, our King, Tsureinu, as we mentioned previously, which is all about saying that He is the source of everything which is firm, and He is the foundation of everything in this world. And then Malkeinu obviously is our King, and Go'aleinu, and that's where we're up to today. And Go'aleinu is the idea of the Redeemer is something very, very specific for the Jewish people, because we talk about Goel Yisrael at the end. Just before we get to the Amidah, we say God is the Redeemer of Israel. And Geula, redemption, comes on two levels. It occurs on a nationalistic level. For example, when the Jewish people were redeemed from Egypt, from the house of slaves, or when we were redeemed from the house of Nebuchadnezzar and Babylon, and when we were arguably, and I think when we were given the land of Israel, we were given a certain level of geula, of national redemption. But there's also a second level of redemption, and that is personal redemption. And that is when we feel that we've been saved from Taurus, that we have been saved from something which has been very, very scary, which could have been very bad for us. We've been saved. And that on a personal level, and this could be on a physical level, whether we've been saved from illness, or this could be on a psychological level, whether we're feeling depressed, we're feeling anxious, and suddenly that lifts. There's an element of geula, of redemption over here. And essentially that's a certain level that we need to feel that God has the capacity to do that, that He has the capacity to be Goel Yisrael, the one who redeems the Jewish people. There's something that we mentioned before we started Shemona Esrei, and again, during the Shemona Esrei, Goel Yisrael, in the Shemona Esrei. So it's the prayer for ultimate redemption, both on a nationalistic level and on a personal level. And that's something else that we need to have. We need to have that expectation that God will redeem us if our prayers are to be good prayers and powerful prayers. All right, I wanted to wish you all a wonderful and special day. Take care of yourselves and stay safe.